I've been a monetized YouTuber for over 3 months now, and in this video it's finally time to reveal the numbers and what I've been able to make and what YouTube has paid me in the past 3 months as a monetized YouTuber. For those who are wondering, it took me 10 months to get monetized, and now that I'm monetized, earning money, I can show you guys exactly what I'm earning to give you guys an idea of what people earn with small channels on YouTube. Now, I'm not doing this as a way to boast or say, oh yes, I'm making money, but I'm putting this out there to show what's possible. I know there's a lot of people that I know, friends and people on the channel who want to start YouTube channels and want to know what they can earn and what is possible. And using my example, this can be something as inspiration, not that it's anything crazy or amazing, but it can be a form of inspiration or just knowing what is out there. So if you're someone who's trying to start YouTube or you just want to know, you're just curious, then you will enjoy this video. So before we get into the numbers and the details, there's two things I want to mention. The first thing is if you're trying to get monetized and you want to keep making money, the biggest thing is consistency plus quality. You have to be consistent with your videos, you've got to make videos often, and your videos have to have some sort of quality. They have to provide some sort of value to the person watching, whether the value is entertainment, education, or something else. And the second thing I'll mention is growth. Even the stats as you see today in 3 months of being a YouTuber, they will grow in future. This is just what it is now, and it's not what it's going to be forever. What I was earning in my first month has obviously grown in the second, and you'll see the stats as it goes, but I thought I'd just mention that. So I started earning from YouTube in September of 2023, and it was kind of in the middle of the month that I started earning. So my earnings from September, which I'm going to show you now, are not for the full month of September. And this amount is from about 14 days, so 2 weeks of September. And I'm not gonna count this as the first month. This is gonna kind of be the pre-month. So let's call this month 0. So in September of this year, I made £17.46. And I looked at that and I was like, that's a decent amount. Wow, I'm making some change and I can use this to go to the shops, buy something. In 2 weeks, I made £17. That's a bit more than £1 a day, which is great. Fantastic. And so October was my first full month monetized. So I kind of count that as the first month of YouTube earnings. I made £53.71p. And when I saw this, I thought, great, this is actually way more than I expected. I expected to be getting £30 or something like that. And October was actually the month which I just reached 2,000 subscribers. So making £50 sounded really reasonable. It sounded actually like a lot of money to me. I was like, £50 is great. Moving on to November. November was the month which one of my videos called the No Experience to Cloud Engineer kind of started to pick up, and that is the most viewed video on the channel with right now about 40,000 views, which is crazy. In November, I also very quickly went from 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers and even up to like 3,500, and it kept kind of going really fast in terms of subscribers. And in the month of November, I made a whopping £138.99. And when I saw that amount, it started to look a lot more like, wow, this is a decent amount of money that I've made in a month, £140,000. And when you actually see that money in your account, you're like, wow, this is real money. Like I can actually spend this at the shop. I can buy equipment for the channel. I can hire an editor to edit stuff and make things look better and that kind of thing. And that's exactly what I started to do. I started to actually use that money to sort of help the channel. I haven't used any of the money I made from YouTube for personal use. I've only used it for things like equipment, editing, and to further the channel. So far anyway. I mean, in the future, of course, you know, I might buy something here and there, you know. And moving on to the third month of being a monetized YouTuber, I made a total of £181.38. And as you can see with each month, this is continuing to grow and grow. And so the hope is that this growth won't stop, this growth will continue, and I'll keep making quality videos, growing in subscribers and growing in the revenue that this channel generates. So for the year of 2023, the channel generated just under £400. The actual figure is £391.54. And this figure is only from mid-September to the end of the year. So yeah, obviously would have been a lot more had I been monetized earlier, and will be a lot more in 2024 now that I'm monetized from the beginning of the year. I'm so excited to see what the channel was able to achieve by the end of the year in terms of revenue generated. I hope this video is able to inspire, and I can't wait to be able to show you guys the revenue generated in 1 year of being a monetized YouTuber. Hope it's enjoyable, but also inspirational in some ways to some people, and I'll see you guys in the next video.